All right, Diminis, you're back. You got to check out the forecast for us. It is cold out there and a lot of storms that we're following.
Snow, ice out there, rain as well. So there's a lot.
All right.
Let's talk about it. You'll see outside. Look at how cold it just looks over the Charles River. You'll see the first alert weather headlines. Snow and ice. That's in the forecast tonight into tomorrow. Valentine's Day looks breezy and cold, sunny, and then another winter mix as we move into the weekend. This is the forecast that we're tracking for tonight and to tomorrow. And you'll notice the temperatures here right around freezing early on, and that will support snow, but these temperatures will be rising as we go through the day. That means we're going to have a changeover from snow to freezing rain and then eventually all rain as the temperatures eventually rise into the low to middle 40s. Now, over the past few hours, we've been tracking mostly cloudy skies, saw a few light snow flurries earlier today coming off the ocean, but the snow is coming in our general direction. This weather system will be pushing in our direction as we go through the next few hours, which means let's just hunker down a little bit. And we look at first alert futurecast for the next few hours, and you'll notice here the snow moving in first. That's closer to about 9 o'clock tonight from west to east, and then you go toward 11 o'clock. It's mainly a snow, but there's a lot of pink around that snow too, and that indicates that there will likely be a little bit of sleet mixed in with the snow, and then eventually that changeover to freezing rain. And remember, ice clings, sleet pings, okay? So you might see it if you're out late tonight on your windshield. Boop, 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 that's sleet, but the ice will cling to things and make things very, very slick at times on roads, bridges, overpasses, and even some elevated surfaces like your porch. So you'll see at 4:15, we've got the sleet and freezing rain starting to push through from south to north in the pink area there. That's around that morning drive at 6 o'clock. And then as we continue seeing the temperatures rising, all this rain and the green starts pushing through in the area. But still, we can see a little bit of some snow changing over to ice. And I really want you to understand this. This is really not a snowmaker for most of our area. Up to an inch of snow is possible for much of Boston and greater Boston toward southeastern Mass. But you'll notice there are a couple little areas toward central Mass, Worcester Hills that could potentially see up to about 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches of snow. Even for the Merrimack Valley, maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow that we'll be tracking before the changeover to some ice. Still, we're not tracking a crippling event for us. If we were still talking about 1/4 of an inch of ice, we would be talking about a much bigger situation. But there will likely be some slick sidewalks and elevated surfaces. Wouldn't be surprised if we have some slippery bridges and overpasses from time to time. So here's the hourly forecast as we go through tonight. There'll likely be some snow moving in first, and then it changes over overnight into tomorrow morning, closer to that morning drive for Boston, into that mix there. It'll be freezing rain and then all rain as temperatures start rising into the 40s into the afternoon. Now, let's talk about this next weather system for the weekend. It looks very similar to what we'll likely be seeing for tonight into tomorrow. It's going to start out as snow. All right, that's toward 5 o'clock in the afternoon for Saturday. And then into Sunday, you'll see by 5 o'clock here, we've got another changeover into freezing rain, then rain. And the precipitation might actually stick around for a good part of the day on Sunday, and maybe a little wraparound moisture before the event is all said and done. So now Sunday is a first alert. And then as we go into Friday, this is for this Friday, though, you'll notice for Valentine's Day, it's just going to get cold. So we're going to have the cold weather really in between these two big weather events that we're tracking. You'll see in the 10-day forecast what we're talking about 31 degrees for highs on Friday. Look at the weekend forecast here with the first alert going into Sunday to give you a heads up. It's not all going to be snow. Then we go into early next week, even colder, 23 degrees for highs on Tuesday. And some more snow is possible next Thursday.
All right. The pattern continues.
Oh, yes.
Diminis. Thank you.